Hi guys, it's Vicky, thank you for watching. So this video is going to be a January empties video. Now I find these videos quite nostalgic, they remind me a little bit of old school YouTube. I know some people do still do these videos, but they're a little bit nostalgic for me. So we made it, it's February, and January always feels like a really long month, and I'm not sure whether it's the fact that we're in lockdown here in the UK, but it's felt a little bit weird. It's felt like it's gone quite quickly, but also quite slowly. So if you found January tough, congratulations, it's February, we've made it. February is always a really short month, and then before you know it, it's March and it'll soon be spring, so we're nearly there. January started off as a little bit of a slow month in terms of the empties that I was collecting, and I wasn't sure whether this video was going to happen because I only had about 2 or 3, and I was thinking, I can't do a video with that few empties, but I have 8 and I've split them into hair, skincare and perfume. I don't have any makeup empties, but I'm very close. And if you watch my Project Pan video, have a guess. Which product do you think it is that I'm nearly out of? Tell me below. Okay, so firstly we've got hair. So I finished a shampoo. This is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Repairing Hair Food Papaya and Coconut Shampoo. Now this does smell really fruity. It's not a sickly fruity smell. It is a little bit more grown up, a little bit more sophisticated. I bought this shampoo because my roots get quite oily and quite greasy quite quickly. And I was googling some shampoos that were meant to help with this, and this was one of them. And this is quite a reasonable price. I think it's only a few quid. I can't say that this really did help with my roots getting oily quickly. It was a lovely shampoo. It lathers up quite quickly. It feels really nice, really hydrating and cleansing, but didn't really do anything for my oily roots. So I would buy this again because it is a nice shampoo, but I wouldn't buy it again with the expectation that it will help with my greasy roots. Now this shampoo says that it is recyclable, there's no silicons, so it has a natural feel. It's made in a factory committed to sustainability. The bottles are 100% recyclable and made with 50% recycled plastic. So this is quite a good product in terms of sustainability and recyclability. But the lid is a little bit flimsy. I did break this a few weeks into buying it. So not the sturdiest of bottles, but it does the job. So that is product number 1. Second product I finished up. Now I finish about one of these every month. This is the Batiste dry shampoo. And this is the 400ml. I think it's the biggest size you can get. And this is in the floral and flirty blush. I think pretty much most people who have used dry shampoo have used Batiste. It's really good. I don't find that this leaves white residue on my hair, but then I am blonde, so maybe I don't sort of see the residue. I think if I had very dark hair, I would probably see it a little bit more. It smells really nice, it keeps my hair quite clean, a little bit of volume in there as well. I like this product, would buy it again. Nothing really more to say about this product that hasn't already been said. Next product is perfume, and this is a small Thierry Mugler Angel Nova perfume. This is 5ml and the lid just screws off like that, twists off like that rather. I've got the full size of this perfume, and this was a mini that came with it, so I think this is designed to just go in your handbag, out and about for travelling. Not that we're really doing much of that at the moment. This is lovely. This has become one of my new favourite perfumes. This is the type of perfume that you spray on yourself and you keep smelling on yourself for hours afterwards. And there's not many perfumes that I find do that, so that's actually really quite nice when you catch a whiff of yourself and you think, I smell nice. Now I'm rubbish at describing scents, so I have googled it. So it's got raspberry combined with notes of lychee for a fruity addiction. And it's also got damask rose. So I think that's probably why I really like this, because rose is one of my favourite scents. I absolutely love it. And I do quite like fruity perfumes as well. So I think it's a combination of that really sort of comforting rose with a little bit of punchiness of fruitiness. So like I say, I do have the big bottle of this and I am working my way through it, and I would repurchase that again. I think it is absolutely lovely. If you've not tried it, I would highly recommend. So the next products are all skincare, and I'm going to start off with Roche-Posay Serozinc. Now this is a hydrating face mist, and it's designed primarily for people who have breakouts. And I bought this on Caroline Hiren's recommendation. I bought it 3 to 6 months ago, and it's a product I've been using on and off until recently when I've been going into work 1 day a week and I've needed to wear a face mask. I've noticed that I have had a few more breakouts, and I thought I will use this again. This might help with combating those breakouts. Now, when I first used this product months ago, I was a little bit on the fence about it, a little bit meh, I don't really think it's doing anything. But this is a product where I've noticed its effects once I've stopped using it. When I stop using it, I think, actually that was doing something. So this is quite good if you have breakouts, but it's also quite a nice hydrating mist anyway, even if you do or don't have breakouts. Now what I do with this, I spray it on my face, and then when it's still a little bit damp, I put on a hydrating serum, and then I spray some of this again over the top and then finish with my moisturiser. This has a really nice nozzle. Some mists are a little bit more like a spray where they tend to drown your face in liquid. This is nice and thin, so this provides a nice thin, even covering all over your face. So I really do like the nozzle on this. And again, this is a product that I would repurchase. Next product is an Estee Lauder eye makeup remover. I don't really tend to use eye makeup removers, but I do have a few of them because they've come in sets. I've finished off this one, and I do have another one of these, and they came in the Estee Lauder blockbuster hampers that you get at Christmas. So you get some skincare products and you get some makeup in there. This is a nice product, but I don't feel like it has to be Estee Lauder to work. I feel like any cheap eye makeup remover does the job. If I use too much of this, I do find that it does sting my eyes a little bit, so bear that in mind. Don't use too much of it, and if you have sensitive eyes, you might not want to use this at all. You might just be better off with a plain cleansing balm or oil that is eye safe. Now, although this product did the job, I wouldn't repurchase it because, like I say, I feel like a cheaper version does the job, and I tend to rely on my first cleanse of an evening. So I double cleanse, and I use either a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm, and I use that all over the eye to remove my eye makeup. So I would rather do that than use a separate product to remove my eye makeup. But again, it does the job, it works, but I wouldn't repurchase. Next product is a toner, and this is by Lancome, and I got this in a gift set with a perfume a couple of Christmases ago. Now, I always used to be really quite diligent with the cleanse, tone and moisturise, and then I kind of fell out of love with a toner. I found that it didn't really do a lot, and it was more like the older toners that were quite astringent, quite alcohol heavy based. So when I got this in the gift set, I thought, yeah, that's nice, I'll apply it here and there, and didn't really pay much attention to it. Until a few months ago when my skin started to get quite dehydrated, and I thought I really need something soothing, something calming. And I've got hydrating mists and hydrating serums, but I noticed this in my drawer and I thought I'll get this out, start using this again. And it's actually really lovely. It's quite a thick pale pink liquid. I don't think it has much of a smell from what I can recall. No, not much of a smell. There is a little bit of fragrance in there, but not loads. And I just put this on a reusable cotton pad all over my face, and it sinks in quite nicely, and it is, because of its thicker consistency, I think quite hydrating and quite nourishing. So I do really like this actually. However, for 400 mils of this product, it is £41.50, so it is very expensive. So based on that, I probably wouldn't repurchase it, or at least repurchase it at full price. I think if it had quite a good discount on it, I might get it again. But I think there are probably cheaper ones that you can try. I don't think it has to be Lancome. This is the Cerave Eye Repair Cream, and this was another product that was recommended by Caroline Hirons, so I picked this one up when I ran out of my previous eye cream. This is quite a thick consistency. It's a little bit more like a moisturiser consistency, like a thick moisturiser consistency. It's got a nice squeezy tube, so it's really easy to use. You just twist the base off. I have as well cut this in half and dug out what was left in here as well. So this has 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid, so I think it's meant to be quite hydrating. I think it was, but I don't particularly suffer from dry under eyes. The problems I have with my eyes are dark circles, but this is a really lovely eye cream and I would repurchase this again. I think it's about £12, so it's nothing too pricey, but there are some other eye creams that I want to try before I go back to repurchasing this one. So the last product is the RIley UFO Face Clarifying Oil. I really like this product. Again, another Caroline Hirons recommendation. A lot of the skincare products I buy are based on her recommendations. Now this is designed for more oily prone, acne prone skin, and you can use this all over the face or you can use it more for spot treatment. I do a little bit of both. Now when I notice that I've got a spot coming, I dab a little bit of this on that particular spot, and what it does, it either shrinks it or it causes it to come out so it can then be treated. This doesn't have the nicest of smells though, so if you are after a face oil that you want to use to just massage onto your face and enjoy, this isn't the product for you. I personally don't mind the smell. The first time I used it I did smell it and think, oh, that's not particularly nice, but then I just got used to it and I don't really notice the smell of this anymore, so that doesn't really bother me about this product. So this contains 1.5% salicylic acid, so that's the active ingredient that's going to work at combating any breakouts that you might have. So I've only tried 2 salicylic acid based products, this one which I love, and then the Paula's Choice 2% BHA lotion as well. And I've got that one at the moment and I think it's good. I prefer this product because I see more instantaneous results compared to when I use the BHA lotion from Paula's Choice. Now I know some people really love Paula's Choice and they say that this one smells and they don't like it, but I would say if you don't really get on with the BHA lotion, give this one a go. Yes, it does smell a little bit dodgy to begin with, but like I noticed, I got used to that smell, so please give this a go if you are interested in trying it. I couldn't recommend this highly enough. I absolutely love it, would definitely repurchase, and if I don't find that I'm loving the Paula's Choice BHA once I've done using it, I would definitely repurchase this. So this is 15 mils and I think you can get a 30 ml or 45 ml, but I go for the smaller amount because I use this as and when I need it and I find that it lasts me a long time. So although I think this is about £35, which is a little bit expensive, I'm not having to spend that £35 every month. I think this lasted about 6 months, I'm gonna guess. So cost effective when you look at it on a month by month basis. My cat has decided to join us, so that's whose tail you can see. So I think this is a good point to wrap this video up. So I think for February, I'm not sure I'm going to have as many products. I've got probably 2 that I think are going to be included, but because February is a short month, I'm not sure I'm going to have loads. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it interesting or useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I will talk to you in my next video. Have a lovely week, guys. Thank you. Bye.